The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee for this contest, Stuart Garvey.
Iron Rough again tonight.
Stuart Garvey getting it done. And speaking of that number one contender gauntlet match, this young man will be another competitor looking for a title shot at Rogers Place in January at the Oil Rumble. The aforementioned bodyguard of Zoe Sager, the thickness, Reid Matthews.
Speaking of the bodyguard, he enters the fold. You know what, Boris? There's 4 things that are guaranteed in a Reid Matthews match. You know what they are?
Tell me.
Violence, 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 and thickness.
Can't argue with any of those points. The thickness, Reid Matthews. Set to go one-on-one with the Wolfboy. And we've seen over the past couple of Friday night LPW shows Will Mantla involved in the scramble match. And he has absolutely showed some flashes, some moments where he had it all together and was looking really good. Looking like he might sneak out a win.
Still wearing his Halloween costume.
Hey, listen, Wolfboy is not just a clever nickname. It's a lifestyle, man.
Be the wolf, live the wolf. You mentioned that momentum he's carried through the last few months. It'll be interesting to see what he can do against this behemoth across the squared circle from him. I think that this will probably be his biggest match and challenge to date. What do you think?
Reid Matthews, no easy task, not an easy out, as they say. Still to come, our main event. Champion of Salvation. First title holder will be crowned.
It'll be an interesting one.
The thickness and the Wolfboy circling, collar and elbow tie-up. Reid Matthews looking to assert dominance, as he often does.
Well, the power game is certainly going to be to his advantage in this one. It's going to be important for Will to use his speed, keep his distance, try to not get too close to the thickness.
Wolfboy able to go behind Reid, able to break the grip and go behind, handful of hair. Not surprising.
Fur. I think it's called fur.
Handful of fur, if you will. Fights like side headlock, shoved off into the rope, but just got run over by the thickness.
Like a mosquito hitting the grill on a F-150.
Mantla tried that hip lock takeover, but Reid just too big, too thick, if you will. Scooped up and able to go behind. Shoves Matthews into the turnbuckle. Wolfboy charging in. Big clothesline, and like I said,
he's going to need a few more of those if he wants to soften Reid Matthews up.
But every match, Will Mantla getting better and better, looking more and more impressive with that right hand, equally as impressive.
Put that right hand right in his neck, and you know what I like about that? That you can't breathe. Not only it hurts, but you can't breathe. And what happens if you can't breathe?
Reid going for that seismic shift. Will Mantla wanted no part of it. And again, another big closeout in the corner. Hey, if it works, why not? Got a hold by the fur again. Dragged him back into the ropes. Or into the corner. Charging in, but no Wolf. Caught him coming in with that kick hard. Looking to follow up. And again, just the size and that vertical base of Reid Matthews is just such a hard thing to overcome. Drop kick between the shoulder blades, staggers Reid into the ropes.
Little pig, let me in.
Mantla looking to string together some offense, swinging through. Nobody got caught. Got caught by Matthews.
Went for the 780.
Into that massive power slam.
One hand.
Come on, that cover's not going to pin anybody.
Not in LPW.
Reid showing the respect or lack thereof he has for his opponent.
Mind games.
There's always been a terrible influence on this young man.
Your mouth just auto-corrected amazing to terrible.
And now Reid Matthews slowing the pace down, picking his spots. Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of our amazing Patreon subscribers getting this exclusive action. We appreciate your support. It has been an amazing 2023. We are not done yet. One more big live event tomorrow before we move into 2024, which I'm sure will be our biggest year yet, and it's all because of you. So thank you very much for all of your support, be it on the Patreon, checking us out on the Twitch stream, coming to our live events in person. We love our fans.
We love them. Give them a thumbs up on their pluggo for us, would you?
Right now, Will Mantla not loving being on the receiving end of this beating from the thickness. Blatant choke over the middle rope.
Simply bending the rules. I don't like that cheat word, Boris. What do you know what? You've never nefariously downloaded any wrestling or watched any pay-per-views you weren't supposed to?
That are unsubstantiated rumors that are unsubstantiated because they're rumors.
All right. I think that's also called bending the rules, for the record.
That is purely speculation.
All right, Mr. Integrity.
Look good on a t-shirt. Reid Matthews choking the life out of the Wolfboy. Mantla looking to the ringside fans for inspiration up to his feet. Firing in shots to the midsection, trying to create some space, but a baseball bat-like clubbing forearm.
That Mr. Integrity t-shirt to match that hat you're wearing.
Another hard right hand. I pay my debts.
You look good. You look damn good.
For those of you who are unaware, I'm wearing a horrible Edmonton Oilers hat because Dash and I had a bet on the Heritage Classic, which I lost.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Come on, reach for them, Will.
I'm not one to rub it in, but god damn, you look good.
Reid Matthews putting the bad mouth on Will Mantla. Mantla trying to fight back with right hands of his own. Reid Matthews swinging for the fences, nothing connecting, and now Mantla firing back with rights of his own. Reid going to the eyes.
Mantla's damn lucky that Reid didn't connect with those right hooks.
Reid Matthews went for that eye rig Hail Mary as he knew the tide was changing.
Shifting.
Hard clothesline, not enough to take him off his feet, but staggering the thickness. Back heel kick took him down to one knee. Fans are loving it.
Yep.
Will Mantla getting more and more popular every month. Beautiful neck breaker.
Well connected.
Going for the cover.
He's got to be faster than that.
Reid out at 2.
You want to pin somebody like Reid Matthews, you got to get on that cover.
First time in this matchup that Reid's been in some peril. Mantla needs to keep the foot on the gas. Charging in, looking for that spin kick. Second time unsuccessful, and again, back to the hair or the fur, if you will.
Will might want to find a new area code.
Back of his head hit that canvas hard.
Yeah.
And now Reid might be pissed off more than anything. Going for a seismic shift.
There's the setup.
Is that going to be enough to put Mantla away? Got out at 2.
Give him credit. Not many guys get up from something like, oh.
And now emotion and anger taking over.
Violence, and thickness.
Clubbing away at the skull. Look at the face of Reid Matthews.
Surprised by the resilience that Wolfboy's showing, perhaps.
He wants to put Mantla away, saving energy for tomorrow night at that #1 Contenders Gauntlet match. Just dropped him like a bag of dirt.
Potentially setting him up for that Blue Thunder bomb.
Charlie looking to hit him with that big running knee that he calls the world. And now 4th time the charm hits that spin kick through the ropes.
I want to call that the 780.
And now Will Mantla looking to drop the leg from the middle rope.
Planted it.
Could we be seeing an upset in the works? Man, that was close.
Not quite yet. Wow. Taking him to his limit here.
Wolfboy looking for that elusive first win. Doesn't get much closer than that.
Frustration showing.
Now you got to keep pushing, got to keep pressing. Oh, and again, back to the hair, the great equalizer. Ooh. That roaring elbow.
Great forearm with that elbow.
Mantla on his back.
Oh, here it is.
Now the aforementioned
It's
Blue
over.
Thunder bomb.
It's done. That's
And
3,
Reid
baby.
Matthews with a big victory as he heads into that big #1 contenders gauntlet match tomorrow night.
I've yet to see many people kick out from that Blue Thunder bomb. Will Mantla is not going to be the first.
That's right. Too thick.
Reid Matthews.
Wolfboy got nothing on.
Momentum is a crazy thing. Zoe Sager, momentum not swinging her way, but Reid Matthews. And Will Mantla will live to fight another day, and I think that first elusive win might be just around the corner.
Crowd showing their appreciation for his efforts.
It's main event time, baby. Let's make some history.